Welcome, viewers. A presentation on the topic Ideology of MMM in details, how MMM works, which means the mechanics, the rules of MMM, the benefits, which has to do with the interest and bonus. I am Daniel Okoro, currently in MMM Guidance Automated MMM Nigerian Automated School, 15 batch 2017. Now, we are going to look into what MMM really stands for. Now, MMM means Mavrodial Movement. MMM Global is a self-managed community by the participants aiming providing each other financial help on the principle of gratuitousness, reciprocity, and benevolence. Okay? MMM is a global community of financial heads and donation exchange. MMM is a social network that connects the one who wants to donate money with the one who wants to get money. Now, participants transfer money directly to each other accounts. It's a peer-to-peer system, no central account. Now, it means in MMM, everybody, the money transferred the money is not being transferred to one central account. All the money are being sent to a participant's account. Now, brief fact about MMM. MMM Global started in 2011 as a new project of Sergei Mavrodi in Western Europe to create a new faith financial order as a world mutual aid found community, primarily to help people become financial independent. Now, it speeded up at the very first day of its beginning. Now, let's continue. It said, now, this voluntary network is a community of millions of people from many countries worldwide. 4 years of activity since 2011. Okay, which will be 5 years now. Should be 5 years now. Several millions, and assistance provided. Number one donation is a number one donation program. MMM gives you a technical basic program which helps millions of participants worldwide to find those who in need and those who are ready to provide help with their SPAY money. Now, it's with your SPAY money. Now, how does it work? When you declare the willingness to give help by clicking the provide help, which I'm going to show you in the next page, how the displayed page, the interface of MMM looks like. Now, in the profile, in the personal office, which is your PO, your account will be credited with Mavro. Now, this is what I mean. Now, this is a clay interface of MMM web page. Now, this is the provide help, in which you click on this, your Mavro will open. It will open for you to put a certain amount of money, and it will start growing here in the Mavro. Now, after 30 days, you are to get help. You click on get help, and the Mavro will be withdrawn. And here, in this show achieve request. Now, a get help order will be initiated, and the participant that will have to pay you will be on the left hand side. Now, this is a main. Now there is a warning here. It says this is a mutual community of mutual financial help. Participants only participate only with SPAY money. Don't deposit all the money you have. Now, let's continue. That was a warning. Mavro is a central. What is Mavro? A lot of people are asking, what is Mavro? Mavro is an internal currency of the system. Mavro's amount will start growing from the moment deposit at the rate of 30% per month. The calculation of the interest occurs twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This sum in Mavro shows how much you can request yourself. Now, say you have pronounced willingness to assist. Now, let's make, for example, a $100. You will be credited in your PO with 100 Mavros. Now, and it will immediately first start growing. A month later, this will become 130 Mavro. Accordingly, you will be able to request help for this amount, which is 130 Mavro. Now, $100 is equals to 100 Mavro. After 30 days, it becomes 130 Mavro, which is also equivalent to 130 Benefits: we are offering a mutual aid program with 30% growth per month for your donation. Growth of Marvel per month. This is it. Provide help and receive 30 more plus your help. Plus your help. Now this is the standard. It will be frozen. The standard is that possible growth is at this per month. It will be frozen for 2 weeks, and after 2 weeks, you are allowed to request for help of the entire sum or its part at any moment. Now, after 2 weeks, you will be required. After 2 weeks of which the money is being unfrozen, you can get your money even at the 16 days, but it will be calculated accordingly. It will be calculated accordingly. Like you at the 15th day, I don't think you will not have a 30% increase. It will be like 15% increase. Now, registration bonus. After having registration and making the first donation, participants receive bonus of this. This for $20, you have donation from this to this. For $50, you have donation from 500 to 2,999. Then for 100, you have from 3,000 and above. Referral bonuses: you get 10% from all donation of the participants you invited. Inviting new members from the community is your additional contribution to the development. Now, this is it. This is you here, and this is your downline as a person you brought into the system. Become a manager by finishing 10 days online schooling, which definitely this is what I'm doing. Managers of MMM communities can create their own multi-structures and get a bonus from each of the donation. Every participant in this structure, this is multi-level bonus, thus a manager or a leader with higher rank let's just see how the structures look like. Now, there's a become a manager by 10 days, 10 to 14 days. It's always 10 to 14 days. Now, this is you. Now, in the first downline, which is the first level participant donation, you have a total of 5%. The second is 3%. The third is 1%, and the fourth, and so on and so forth. I think to you, whatever generation it is. Now, beware the risks of it. Beware of risks. Now, MMM is peer-to-peer money in this. MMM only redistribute money between its participants, connecting a donator to a recipient. Therefore, in order that the mutual aim process may be financially and not stop, the number of participants donating should generally increase. Okay, that is it. So, for the system to be stable, the money going into the system must be greater than the money going out of the system. That's what we were being taught. That's one of the ideology. However, for many years of operation, we have proven the system reliable, and MMM has implemented various mechanisms to make donation and exchange more stable. More stable. Okay, this is a pulse mode that just happened. We experienced the last 80 days, which I believe was being taken off on the 13th of this month. There is a security, is a pulse mode. So definitely, if the system is not being, if the amount of get help is greater than the amount of provide help, now the system will go on a pulse mode. It's a kind of security to the system, so that MMM will always be in good shape. Community building and development. One big and fast-growing community can succeed with provide budget. Now, advertising, online, there's newspaper, offline events, charity events. Now, these are things that we do. Opening club, we provide budgets to give you a chance. Like I could remember one was done in Uyo just was it 2 days ago, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, of which we visited some charity homes and some items we were given. How to make 100% per monthly. Now you earn this by doing offline tasks. These are holding a meeting, okay? Then you have to upload it. Meeting of 4 to 5 members. Apart from with this, you have a total of 6% of your increase. Meeting 6 more. You have your additional plus photo report plus that's additional of 3% will be given. Now posting leaflets and all this stencils, you have plus 4%. That's just it. Now we are very big community. MMM is in Soweto, MMM is in Lesotho, and Dubai. Now, these are the websites. Now, we cover Republic of South Africa, Botswana, Lesotho, Switzerland, Uganda, and now we are building the team in Nigeria. Now, Nigeria, I must really say, is a very big community of great participants. Despite challenges and despite the recession we are now experiencing in Nigeria, has really contributed to the economy of this Nigeria and economic of Nigeria. Now, I will urge every one of us viewing this to, if you are not in kindly use the link. This is my link, and I believe I'm gonna be a guider soon. Then I will direct you on everything you need to know about MMM. Thank you and stay blessed.